the V6 S197. Over 10 episodes on Power TV, the V6 Mustang you see here is going to be transformed in looks, handling, power, and performance. In Southern California, many say looks are everything. For Project New Takeoff, we decided that we needed to get our style up to speed before diving under the hood. Let's see what the team is up to in the Power TV Garage.
Welcome back to the Power TV Garage for Project New Takeoff. Just to recap, Project New Takeoff is a V6 Mustang which we're upgrading with GT Mustang appearance and performance components. Now today is all about the GT appearance package. That includes the front and rear valance, the side skirts, and the wing. The front valance here, as you can see, includes the GT fog lights and the GT grille. They are sold separately, but they won't fit on your V6. And right here we have the GT side skirts for that sporty GT look. Over here we have two wings. Now this is the V6 upgrade wing and this is the GT wing. We're going to go with the GT. Last but not least, we have the rear valance with the two cutouts for our high flow dual exhaust. So let's get the old parts off and the new parts on. Let's get started.
Installing the new Takeoff GT appearance kit starts with removal. Using basic hand tools, we remove the V6 front valance, ugly black plastic side skirts, and the V6 rear valance. Our V6 didn't come with a wing from the factory.
Your GT appearance package has arrived from New Takeoff and you're ready to install the new parts. Let me show you a couple tech tips that can avoid potential catastrophe of your nice new bright shiny parts. Hopefully, when you've received your parts, you've held on to some of this Teflon auto body tape. This is going to play a big part in helping you preserve the shiny and painted surfaces of your old and your new parts as you install them. Slide it in the seams and it's static cling and it will protect your paint as the parts slide against each other. Many of the stock plastic parts, such as this rocker panel, are held to the chassis by means of plastic auto body fasteners. These fasteners require some delicacy when you're removing them from the vehicle. I strongly caution you against grabbing a hold of a part, especially a longer part like this, at one end and just yanking it away from the chassis. What you will want to do is grab a hold of each side of the fastener with equal pressure, pull it from the chassis. This will prevent you from actually damaging your part, scratching the new paint, breaking it in half, or making the fastener lodge in the hole, making it a lot more difficult to remove.
The GT front package sells for $379 and includes the GT front bumper cover, grille, and fog lamps. Installation of the GT nose is simple. You'll need to drill out the factory rivets and install new rivets. We got ours from the local Ford dealer. Then simply slide the GT nose onto your V6 Mustang, install the radiator cover, and you're halfway home. Attach the nose with the rivets and original screws, and you're done. The side skirts are even easier. They simply pop in using factory Ford rivets. The GT rear valance is going to really enhance the looks of the rear of the Mustang. Once you've transferred the side lights and plastic clips, the GT rear valance is also a simple snap-in installation. You'll need to get access to the trunk to access the screws to tighten the bumper cover. The upgraded wing is the most challenging to install because you have to drill into your rear trunk lid. Make sure to measure twice and only drill one time. We found it easy, but take your time. We dropped the wings into the holes and bolted it down from the underside, and we couldn't help but pull the detailing gear.
Well, the GT appearance package is fully installed and this V6 Mustang is looking really sweet. But appearance is only one part of a hot Mustang, so we need to start preparing for the performance side of it. And before we do that, we have to equip this baby with an 8.8 rear end. Now this rear end does come from New Takeoff, but it is upgraded a bit, which we'll tell you about next time. So stay tuned on Power TV for the next episode of Project New Takeoff.